pineapple chicken bowl. You want to up your summer grilling game. This has a great presentation and just amazing, delicious flavor. Stick around as we jump right in. From my backyard to yours, less hate, more love. Good barbecue. All right, today is another fun summer grilling recipe, or depending when this gets out, any holiday like Memorial Day, Labor Day, anything, 4th of July. This is gonna be one that's gonna be kind of that wow factor. You're gonna get yourself a nice pineapple, get yourself some, I love using the Smart brand chicken. This is some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You could use chicken breast. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just slice this in half, and then we're gonna core out the middle, and then we'll begin to grill. So we're gonna do our best to, ooh yeah. Try to get down the middle the best I can. Yeah. There it is. We did it. Just like that. Oh man, doesn't that look pretty? Let me move some of the stems here. Not too many because we love it. All right, my friends, tell me that doesn't look beautiful. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna take one side. I'm thinking this is the side we're gonna start with and go with. And then we're gonna diamond cut the middle here. I'm just gonna make some lines. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna, end of the day, we're gonna try to scoop this out. All right, so we just cut this, and then we're just gonna do our best to scoop this out. And if I feel like I need to go a little bit deeper, we can. It just helps start the process to kind of create that bowl in the middle.
Yeah, have you ever done this before, Scott?
Actually, this is my first time doing it.
Really?
Yeah, I've grilled pineapples on the grill. I've grilled chicken. I've made a lot of different fun recipes, but this one's a first and inspiration. I'm always looking for new ways of doing things.
Scott, what seasonings are you going to use today?
Oh man, this is going to be a combination of seasonings. We're going to use some sweet red dirt on the chicken, and then we're going to be using some soy sauce. We're going to be using some green, and this is not ingredients, but we're going to be using some green onion, some white onion, some rice, some barbecue sauce, soy sauce. It's pretty good. Pretty good bowl. You can go as deep as you want until you like it. And you can use that knife to go a little bit more, but this spoon's doing the job. You can mix this all together, or I think what I'm gonna do is one side I'm gonna put the rice, and one side I'm gonna put the mixture of chicken and all the other fun ingredients. And then, my friends, once it's done, you got yourself a pineapple chicken bowl, and it's gonna be awesome. I think I did pretty good there. Yeah. Took me a little longer than I thought, but overall, super happy. And don't worry, we're not gonna let this stuff go. This is gonna go back in to our ingredients here in a moment. So what we're gonna do next, while I've got the grill hot, oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get some good sear marks on these bad boys. Oh yeah. Yeah, just enough to kind of get some grill marks. I'm gonna get the temperature up and humming so we can sear that. Yeah, we got some good grill marks on the outer edges. I'm gonna leave it on there a little longer, let the temperature rise. Open that top vent. We're doing a bunch of cooks today, so we'll get this up to temperature. We'll start prepping the chicken here and get this thing going. All right, it's time to prep the chicken. We got some good sear marks on the pineapple bowl, and you know, I like using this Smart chicken. It's really good, boneless, skinless. Not much you need to do as far as prep. If you wanted to, you could remove some of this fat, but fat is flavor, but some of the skin, extra skin that just kind of hangs out there, cut that off, remove it. But for the most part, I'm wrapping this up, kind of making like this, and we're gonna grill it like this. And then at the end of the day, I'm gonna be chopping this up when it's done grilling. So I don't really care too much about the presentation at this point. And there's a little bit of this, you know, silver skin here that we could get in here with a knife and do our best to peel that off. But I'm not really too worried about it. Kind of get these uniformed. They don't have to be perfect. Today I'm using my sweet red dirt. And you could use a binder if you want. We got some oil here, but I'm just gonna go straight on here. I don't care too much. Get all sides. Again, we're just gonna toss this right on the grill. It's gonna be really fast. And then it's gonna go into the wok at the very end. It's a fun accessory. There we go. A lot of seasoning. It's gonna be great flavor. Boop. We're gonna start just tossing this on the grill. The sizzle's coming as we're getting up to temperature. We're gonna let this cook until we get to that 160 or 165, pull it off. I'm gonna clean up the cutting board while this is grilling up, and we'll get the wok heated up, which is our next step, is cooking the grill grates, get that wok heated up, and then we're gonna just dump all of these remaining ingredients together for some amazing flavor. All right, pitmaster treat right here. I mean, I'm here, it's here, might as well. Oh yeah, come on. That tastes good. Oh man, and it doesn't have to be pretty, but we're just gonna slice this up. I'm not even worried about letting it rest because it's all gonna go back in the wok. So just gonna get some slices and then cube it up a little bit. So I'm not really worried about presentation here. And then it's gonna cook a little bit longer with a mixture of all the ingredients. So, but that heat coming off the board is hot.
Smoking.
It's smoking hot. Love it though. And yeah, I took this to like 160, knowing that it's gonna continue to cook. You can do Chipotle and all those places right at home, my friends. All right, so our next step is removing the grill grate. I already have the X-ring already on there. I was prepared for that. Whoop, whoop. Move this onto the safe grill grate. And now we're gonna add this wok. This is a Kamado Joe Wok. And we're gonna let this, we're gonna kinda not close it fully because it won't shut completely, but we're gonna kinda do one of these guys here and there. So we got this chicken. We're gonna let this come up to temperature a little bit so we get a good sear. When we start building all the flavors together. But essentially we're gonna dump the chicken in. Or actually before I do that, we're gonna cook the rice first. So we gotta, usually you can this is microwavable rice. I wanted to make it really simple and easy for you. So we're gonna, once this gets up to temperature, dump this rice in that wok and then let it mix up. At this point, you can add any other flavors, if it's like soy sauce and things like that. But the flavor of the chicken, the onions, the green onions, and then some lime that we're gonna add is it's gonna be all the flavor we really need. I'm gonna add just a little bit of that barbecue sauce and soy sauce mixture together. It already has some honey in there. And I think it's gonna be delicious. So really what we're doing is getting this. Oh yeah, look at the heat. I think we're good, my friends. We're gonna, oh yeah, oh yeah. That rice. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Not that it, just a little bit to get it crackling. Ooh, buddy. break it up the best I can. A little bit of that soy sauce. I like, since we're gonna kind of be a barbecue chicken, I'm gonna also add just a little bit of that together. And then we're gonna mix this all together. Wok it like it's hot, wok it like it's hot, wok it like it's hot, wok it like it's hot. Is that how you do it? Oh yeah. All right, so we're gonna add this chicken into this mixture. And then we're gonna start building flavor with this chicken, the rice. And if you wanted to add another bag of rice to kind of make it a little bit more pronounced, you can. We're gonna now add some of this pineapple back in there. We're just building flavor upon flavor. Oh man, that is looking good. All right, so add a little bit onions here, just because we can. I'm gonna actually add up just a half of it in there. Give it some green color, texture, good mixture. That's looking good, guys. That's looking fresh. Do we want to spice it up at all? I mean, do we? All right, well, just a baby one. Cause you guys know from that last video, I don't do heat too well. Ooh, buddy. Make sure I don't touch my eyes after this, because that would be bad. A little bit on the outsides, kind of just enough to add some flavor, a little spiciness to it. There's just nothing like live fire. I say it all the time. There's nothing like live fire cooking. Oh man, I mean, if we wanted to, we could call it done. Just letting it go just a little. I want to see a little bit more caramelization on some of that jalapeno. But yeah, then we're gonna fill this bad boy up. It's gonna be awesome. And at the very end, you know, if you have any kind of certain sauce you love or soy sauce, I have my own cherry sauce that I'm gonna put on, drizzle on here. I think it's gonna be good, but you can use whatever sauce that you think would complement this meal to make it your own. But that's pretty much all you gotta do. You're just mixing flavors together. It's such a simple thing, but you get this mega presentation if you're gonna camp out, a picnic, or a cookout this summer with your family and friends. You wanna impress them. I think they'll really enjoy this. All right, we finished up. We're gonna let this rest, clean up the prep table, and fill this bowl up, let you know what we think. All right, friends, we got our finished food here. Great grill marks. Oh yeah, I see that jalapeno. I'm gonna grab that, pull it to the side for a second, because I'm gonna use that for presentation. Nicely cooked through. Scoop, oh man, guys, what do we think here?
Look at that.
Look at that. That is some barbecue goodness right there. And then, just to add a tad bit more flavor, we're gonna add this to the top. It's all about the presentation. And then you just want to do a nice squeeze. Kind of add to that flavor bomb of goodness. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just a little bit of greenery, a little bit more there. Too much. Boom, boom. Spread it out a little bit. Boom. All right. And then at this point, you use whatever sauce you want. It's not critical for this, but I think it's gonna add just a little bit of goodness here. Oh yeah. All right, let's do a taste test. Let's see how we did. We wanna make sure we got some chicken. I wanna get a pineapple. I wanna get that jalapeno on there. A little of that rice if I can do it. I'm gonna add that jalapeno to mine. Boop.
Scott, you know what you do with heat, right?
What do you do with heat?
You. You're gonna be sweating.
Oh, yep, guys. Maybe I should do without the jalapeno first. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. But I gotta do a little heat, a baby heat. Kaylee taking care of me. Oh, well. Dude. That is flavor in your mouth right there, man. Flavor bomb. So good. I'm loving it. All right, Caleb, your turn.
Right.
Let me know what you think.
The rice has this nice, like, caramelized,
Yeah.
Hawaiian-y.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're right. It's kind of got that Hawaiian flavor and vibe. I should have worn a Hawaiian shirt.
you should have.
Maybe you can put that on as like a after fact thing. I don't know. This was awesome, guys. Wholly worth trying. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this cook. If you have other ideas, what did you like about it? What would you add to build on the flavor? Be sure to like, subscribe for more summer grilling recipes. And from my backyard to yours, less hate, more love, good barbecue. Till next time. Hey guys, what are you doing? Wait a second.
I'm sorry.
It's so good.
Mold and salt, not sponsored. Oh, come on, try that.
Oh,
All right.
Salt bay.
Salt bay.
Good call.
Salt bay. Oh, don't die, don't die.
You know the Heimlich?